Building time. Building time. Who will win and who will fall? Find out when we burn the wall. It's building time. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Building Time. This is the show where me and Stampylonghead need to build in time on a Friday. Welcome everyone to a Friday building time. How are we doing?
No, Squid. It is not.
No.
It's not building time. This is not Friday building time, Squid. This is Friday.
Mega building time.
Mega.
You didn't shout then, you just went, mega building time.
Mega.
You just got angry.
It's mega building time. Which means we will be building in a slightly bigger arena.
Oh dear. So yeah, you probably guessed because we're building again. You know the results from last week. I won, pretty much. The results were, I got 66,000 votes. Stamps got 60,000 votes. I think it was the biggest amount of votes we've had in a long time. Normally we aim around like the 30,000 mark for votes, but this one was double this time. So a lot of people...
now they all care who wins. This whole time, only like, what, 20% of people voting? And now everyone cares. Now it's coming down to the end. People are standing up and putting their votes down. I don't know why. I'm standing
I still
all,
think it's pretty impressive. Like 120,000 people have like voted. I mean, that is pretty impressive. It is. It's a good number for like a silly little building time video. You know what I mean?
It's not a silly little. It's mega building.
It's a competition.
Silly little building time video. Speak for yourself. Right, do you want to go put down your block on the podium? Oh, catching up fast, Squid.
I forgot about that. I was actually just going to start building. Where's the podium
we actually should be equal, but you just keep forgetting to place the block down. That's what it is.
Mate, nothing has loaded in. You're going to have to like put a block for me.
Oh, you're going to have to trust me then. Am I going to place a block or am I going to break a block?
So I'm pretty sure if you do something wrong, people will tell me.
No.
Just saying.
Everyone be quiet. I know what I do. I'll put down a... put down something else as well.
I still can't see anything.
Is it not loaded in still?
No.
Right, 1 second. I just need to... I'll be there in a second. Let me just...
You better be doing something right. You better be putting down a blue block for me.
I'm just going to put down...
Oh, wait, here we go.
I'll put down the blue block.
It's loaded in.
Okay.
That's not a blue block.
No, I put down a blue block as well. Don't replace that for another one. I was just
is it really?
Decorating.
Okay.
Just decorating. Just making it look pretty. Anyway, so this is Mega Building Time. You don't know what Mega Building Time? It's like Building Time, but it's bigger. So we have a bigger arena, and we also have 3 times as long to build. So this is going to be a 3-week-long mega building. It's going to be 3/4 of an hour in order to make our creations.
If you think about it, it's not really different from doing 3 normal builds because we're spending the same amount of time and we have the same amount of points. So it's still kind of the same as normal
I know, but
builds.
it makes the final... But there's only one vote. It makes just that vote more important, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like it's just adding it all up. And we get 3 weeks to work on one topic. So should we find out what we are going to be building?
Yeah, let's do it. It better not be a birthday party again.
Oh, I hope it is. I hope another one. Just keep doing birthday parties. It's got to be someone's birthday.
We got to build time. So you will be building time by Arte. What? We got to be building time.
Time. From
These
Arte.
titles just get more confusing.
We're literally...
Like building time,
That's good, because look,
we're
building time. Building time.
I don't like this topic. Oh no!
You could build a sand timer. You could build a clock. You could you could build either of those 2 things.
Exactly. That's all we've got. Like,
well, let's just you build the clock, I'll build the sand timer, yeah? But there's loads of things. You can live up to this person's name and you could be arty with it. You could come up with whatever you want.
This is such a silly topic. Time. All right. We've got the biggest arena to build time. Okay.
Right.
Are you ready, Stamps?
I am ready.
Do you have any idea? I'm just going to ask you this. Do you have any idea what you're going to build?
I have a seed of an idea. I just need to water it and let it grow.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, we're going to begin this mega building time, Stamps, in 3, You ready?
2.
You ready?
Yes.
Have you got your timer?
Yes.
Have you got your timer stopped?
Oh, good call, actually. I forgot about that. I have it, but I just wasn't going to press it. I was too focused. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's build!
Go!
Right, mega building time has begun, and I like this topic. Thank you, Artie. Building time. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. So I like the idea of building the same thing at several different stages in time. So... like, it could be like a little city or like a tree. Maybe it's just a house with a tree outside. And maybe it could be it being built, then it like being like destroyed, and then it being kind of rebuilt and then pretty again or something along those lines. Could be quite cool. That might be good. So let me split the arena into like 4 different halves, and then we can go and play around with that. So let's try and do like a funky wall just to go in between it. So what would be a good timey colors? I kind of got yellow and lime. We'll do stripes of, just got rid of them. We'll do stripes of yellow and lime to go across just to break the area up. So does that make sense what I want to do here? I'll talk about it a bit more in a second. Let me just work out where is the middle. I don't think, is there an exact middle? I think those 2 blocks, yeah, they look like the middle. So let's do like a double line going down here then, shall we? Because I can't do an exact middle. So I'll build something, just any old normal build, and then I'll do it like through time, and I can kind of tell a story that way. I think that would be quite cool. I think that'll be quite interesting. So what will be in the build then? I like the idea of there being like a tree, because it could be like in the first one there's a sapling, then in the second one there could be a small tree, and then in the third one there could be like a big tree, and then maybe in the fourth one the tree could have fallen over. That would be a cool thing to go through time. There could be a river, and maybe the river could like dry up. Could be another thing that we could kind of do. Might be pretty cool. So that could be another option. And then I like the idea of there being like some sort of house or something. That could be quite cool as well. Maybe, as I said, it kind of being built and then getting destroyed. I'm trying to think of something more interesting than that. It could be like a castle rather than a house. Might make it more dramatic. I just feel like we've kind of built castle-y things quite a lot before, though. And I want to do something quite different. So this is just gonna... I won't build this entire wall up now because this would take quite a lot of time. And I'm going to have to do it at some point. But just in case I run out of time, I'd rather just have the wall much smaller. So this is a much bigger arena now. This is 36 by 36, so it's normally 26 by 26, so that's like so we got 10 more in each direction, so it adds up to quite a big arena. So it's not like as big as I think some of the previous mega building times, mainly because I couldn't really fit it in when I was building the arena. We're right by the edge of the world, and I wanted to fit it in, so I think this is going to be okay here. And I do like the topic, so let's just come up with the thing. So we can have a river, we can have a tree, and we can have some sort of building that was built. Maybe we could make up a little story about like a person who used to live there, and then maybe new people. Maybe it was like, actually, no, let's do a castle, because we could do it as if the castle was attacked and destroyed. That could be quite a cool way of doing it. That could be the reason why it got destroyed, and then maybe like someone else kind of came in and then like repaired the castle or something. That could be what the story is. Of course, it can't be an enormous castle because we really don't have a huge amount of room. We did have a huge amount of room, but then I split the entire thing off into a bunch of recorders. I don't know, I did the colors the wrong way around on this side. Okay, I won't worry about that now. I can play around with that a little bit later on. I don't know why I've gone for these weird glass walls, but I just thought it would look a little bit interesting. I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty much ready to start building it. So the first one is going to be the castle being built, I guess, then. So let's kind of work out how we want the area to be. So let's do kind of like the start of the castle down here then. So I could do people like gathering it, like gathering resources as well, and kind of like putting them down as if this is just kind of like a pile of stone at this point, and they're really only like starting to work out where the walls are. I could kind of do like scaffolding around the outside of it as well, as if like they're kind of holding the entire thing up like that. And then in the next one we'll build it in kind of the same place, but have it more of an actual proper castle at that point. So we can do maybe over here just like a big pile of stone. Then let's go and do some fences, as if this is going to be scaffolding holding the entire thing up. I think that will look pretty cool. I'm getting this done pretty quick as well, actually. I might be I might be doing it too quick and not spending enough time. That will give me more time at the end to add more details. So there we go. That is the castle being built there. Then let's do like a river as well. So we could kind of maybe, we always start it off in this back corner here, and then this could be like a waterfall starting here, and then rivers grow. If you don't know that, they kind of erode the side of like the riverbank, and kind of as water rushes past, it breaks away bits of dirt and ground and stuff, and so rivers kind of gradually get bigger. So the river in this one, the first one, could be relatively small, and then it can kind of gradually get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger in each one that we build. So this one is going to basically be one little trail of water that can kind of come around maybe like this, and then go along the front here a little bit, and then go to the edge there like that. So let's put the water in, and let's get that done first. Then we can carry on building the rest around it. I'm kind of building this as I'm not got in the mindset that this is a mega build. Like, I'm kind of set to finish this in one episode. Like, I'm gonna have loads and loads and loads of time just to go and add a lot more details. I'm gonna keep the pace up, keep building as fast as I can, and then just use all of the time I have at the end just to go through and add absolutely loads of extra details. Like, I can put like gravel and other stuff in here and just kind of decorate it all that way. But there we go. There is the first little waterfall going down here, and then we can do the tree as well. So let's do it as we'll do a spruce tree. And we can go and put that down there. I said spruce really weird then. I normally go spruce, but that time I went spruce. And if I put a bit of string on top of it, then that means the tree is not going to grow. So that's pretty much the main things I wanted in the first half done. So as I said, I will go back and add more details later on, but that's a pretty good rough idea. So now the next one is going to be the castle kind of completed pretty much. So let's go, and we have to have a lot more detail this time and build the same kind of castle. So it starts in the back corner here. Then how far across did I go just for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it goes 7 blocks across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this way it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks across in this direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just had an idea. If I can get all of this built quickly, I could build something crazy like in the sky, like maybe as if it's like some sort of time travel device, maybe like a giant mechanical clock or something above the area, as if that's how you're seeing through time. That could be pretty cool, couldn't it? But let's try and add a little bit more detail to this castle. So we'll do the bottom row out of cobblestone, and then this one with stone brick. So this is the one where I want to make the castle kind of look as good as it ever will before it ends up getting destroyed in the next one. So let's go and kind of do an archway here. This can be the opening to the castle if we do this, and then go like that and that there, and then let's add, should we do stone? Yeah, we'll do stone on the bottom there, and then let's add fences in the middle here. It can be spruce, as if they've just cut down some of the spruce tree, and they can go and have this like that. That's looking okay. It's not looking hugely castle-like right now, but this is looking all right for now. We kind of go like this. It's going to be a bit of a weird castle. I don't know. We'll call it a fortress rather than a castle, because I think that will make it just sound a little bit cooler. And then let's do maybe half slabs on the corners just to add a bit more detail there and make those areas poke up a little bit like that, and that like that. Does that look okay? I think that's looking all right. Maybe we could add half slabs in the middle sections along here as well. Then maybe if we go like that there and that there. There we go. And then I want to build something on the inside of the castle as well, kind of as if this is the kingdom. I mean, I don't really have a huge amount of room to really add anything in here, but let's just do like cobblestone around the outside, and then I don't know, we can just add like some chests and stuff in here, and then I don't know, maybe just something else in the middle. I just don't want grass to be on the inside here, so let's just add anything else. Let's just use polished andesite, because I want to use something to make it a little bit different. So yeah, we can go and add this in here, and time's actually gone quite quick. I've only got 6 minutes left of the first build. Maybe my pace isn't quite as good as I first thought. I'm still well on track. I'm still doing pretty well here, but yeah, time has kind of randomly just all disappeared. all of a sudden. But we can go and add a bench in here as well. Once again, we can use the spruce wood and have a bench along there like that. And then this will do for now. Actually, I kind of want to add as much stuff inside it as I can, because then that kind of gives me more things to get destroyed in the next one, because that's what the next one is basically the same thing, but it getting destroyed that time. So let's go and add a half slab on the top there. That's looking pretty cool. That's looking pretty nice. So now let's go and add in the waterfall section here as well. And basically what I can do with the waterfall is every time I make an addition to one of them, I can kind of just do it the same to all of the other ones. So of course, because this one's like natural, this one doesn't need to look exactly the same because people might have dug it away. The water's obviously eroded it away. As long as just the river is slightly bigger than the last one, then that one's going to be okay. And then the river's just going to be kind of continually, gradually getting bigger and bigger and bigger until I get to the final one where there can be like a huge river just going through the entire area. So I could do like I could almost do like different seasons as well. I could add a bunch of snow on one of them. That could be, I could do like maybe the last one could be snowy and the log could have fallen over and have snow on it. That might look pretty awesome, wouldn't it? So anyway, let's go and add in the water now then, shall we? So where did the trail go last time? It kind of goes pretty much straight and then loops that way a bit. So let's kind of go and do the same, pretty much the same thing like this here. Then it goes to this edge here. But this one's going to be slightly wider than the last one was, and we can kind of go and do it more like this size. And then this one's only going to go and get bigger and bigger and bigger with all of the other ones. So let's go and fill in the water there. This is the tricky bit. It needs to hopefully fall down. Nope. That's what always happens. Water can be such a pain in Minecraft. If I build this up here like this, once the water's kind of already going there, you can then... Oh, I thought I could then break it away. There we go. That's looking okay the way it is there. And now we can go and do the tree. So which block is the tree on? So it's 2 blocks and then it's on the third one in line of here. So 1, 2. So the tree should be here. So I'm not going to plant a tree. I'm just going to build a tree, because then that way I can do it smaller than the actual tree would end up being, as if the tree is kind of still growing a little bit. So we can kind of do this here as if it's like a little baby tree halfway being grown, and then the next one I can have like a giant fully grown tree there. There is though a whole bunch of room in this section here where I could just go and build, I don't know, something else there. I'm not kind of sure what else I could do that, but let's not worry about that too much for now. Let's go and work on the next one, because this is going to be the fun one. This is where we get to destroy things. So let's what we do, if we start off with, we basically build the castle pretty much as it was, and then break it away. I generally find that's an easier way to do this rather than literally building it destroyed. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one should go to here, and we're kind of like half build it, I guess, and then we can set it on fire and do stuff like that as well. So let's kind of just build up the walls up here a little bit. We don't need to build up as high as the other side, because obviously this bit's going to be destroyed, and then we can do like a bunch of like rubble all over the place. So let's go and do, so what was on the inside? So cobblestone and then the polished andesite. Or what we could do is have like a bunch of like the broken stone. So like, yeah, these like cracked stone and moss. We could have like a bunch of these scattered in around the place like that as well. There we go. That looks pretty cool. So we can add some like moss in this area here as if it's all kind of got overgrown. We could even put like vines going over the top of it as well. I think that would look really awesome. So on this section here, we're gonna have loads of these cracked ones as if they've kind of broken their way through the gates here, and then cracked stone along the bottom down there as well. And then I guess the floor would be pretty much the same. So let's just go and put the flooring in here. We could maybe add some holes in it. If we do a staircase like this, then that's going to be a good way to add like holes in the ground. Can add like quite a lot of detail to it. Can maybe do one, let's fill that in there, and then do a stair like that as well. There we go. That just kind of adds a little bit of extra detail into the floor. Let's maybe add one more down here as well like that. And then yeah, I guess this floor we can just go and have as pretty much the same. I think this is going to end up looking really cool, as long as whatever the time thing that I build, like maybe it is just a giant clock above the area. I think that is going to be the thing that adds a lot of detail. So there's kind of my destroyed castle there. Let's go and add some fire into there as well, as if it's been like sieged and just kind of burnt down to the ground. I am really kind of running out of time, to be fair. This 15 minutes has gone. Like, remember, if this was a normal building time, this would be time completely up right now, which is kind of terrifying when you think about it, considering how much I got built. Like, I'm happy with what I've done, but it's far from a finished build, is it? But luckily, I do have more time. So let's kind of go and do some fire down here. I don't want people to see the netherrack, so I'm kind of surrounding the netherrack with blocks to kind of cover it up. But there we go. That looks like that place is being destroyed. We could maybe add some like broken fences around the side there, as if the gate's been smashed. I'm trying to keep the fences away from the fire a little bit for some obvious reasons. And then the last thing I'll be able to do today is just to add a little bit of dirt on the outside here, just to get ready for the river, which we will begin building in the next episode. But that is pretty much time up now. So there we go. That is the start of my build so far. I'm happy with this. I think this is a pretty cool idea, and if I can pull it off in the next 2 episodes, I am going to be more than happy with myself. But for now, let's unmute my... Actually, no, I don't need to unmute my mic, because that is going to be pretty much the end of this episode here. So in the next episode, we will be carrying on building, and I will be chatting to Squid at the beginning of the episode, just to get a bit of an idea of how things are going on his end. But I won't be looking at his build. I am not going to know exactly what he was building until the very final week. So that's going to be very exciting for me. Of course, you can go and check out his video right now if you want to see what it is that he's building. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all next week. Bye!